Hello. Probably not the voice you were expecting. Let's switch over to this. Okay, get that out of here.
Rune Factory.
Okay, anyway. Last stream of this, as soon as I get used to the controllers again. Hello, GG. We got to the end of spring. We're going into summer right now. Because everything's all set up, ready to go. I've tried to fix the sound issues. It's still bad. It's still bad. Okay, one thing. How do I this? Okay, that's working. Yeah, I've played and beaten all of them. I'm playing these again to kind of refresh for 4 coming out on Switch, which I'm gonna play that because I'm gonna play 1, 2, and 3, and then when 4 comes out on Switch, I'll play that too. And then, you know, they announced they're working on 5. So I'm just playing through them all again, kind of refresh the old memory. Okay. My team here. Team of Magus, Luna, and Rose. My watering teams. So I don't have to bother with keeping track of my field. Either or. I mean, it's like early game it does matter a bit, but isn't it pretty much only the choice of like which side do you marry for later? Okay, these are my strawberry seeds, right? Like, why do I have 5 things of strawberry seeds? Like, I get my plan to just, you know, pick all these up and take them away. I honestly don't remember why I have 5 things strawberry seeds. Because I'm just going to do this. And... where's the... is it an item? There's an item. So this is like... I don't even know if I use that correctly because I've never done this before because I've never had the money problem. And even now I don't have the money problem. I swore that was a tool. It has been way too long to ask me that question. Like, I played and beat it when it came out. Like, you could ask me who I'm going for in this playthrough, and I would tell you Rosetta, but it's been way too long since I played 2. It's been way too long since I played any of the Rune Factory games. Honestly, you're better off skipping 3. 3 was the start. I mean, like 1. No, don't skip 3. Don't skip 3. Skip 1. Why did I say 3? Probably skip 1, because in 1 has its problems. You know, you have to do dungeons to progress, but there's a dungeon that's only available in winter. I'm wasting time, by the way. So that is a problem, because like you can get all like basically through everything else by summer, like midway through summer, like I'm aiming to do, and just have to sit there and wait until winter just to get access to the 5th dungeon. And you have to do the dungeons in order, And you have only 100 root points, like, ever. You can eat food, some food to restore it, yes. But you only ever have 100 root points. It doesn't go up. So most of the time people are just like, what I did, and what people probably did as well, they just carried around a ton of medicine and health restoration, because it just uses your HP, because your rune points only matter for spells. It's like, they did a good job with the game, but there's very obvious flaws. It's like, there's the flaws of the rune points, and that's a very big one. There's the flaws of only having access, not having access to the 5th dungeon until winter. It's like, I'm in dungeon 3, and we just started summer. The other 2 aren't going to take long. I've mostly been focusing on trying to get my house upgraded, but if I went into the dungeon and just started killing things, I would get to... Main goal of the game is to romance someone and beat the storyline. And even then, the romancing someone doesn't matter too much, because there's Rune Factory Frontier, which is a direct sequel, and you're unmarried again. You better let me... Okay, good. Kitchen. Small kitchen. I can't buy the large kitchen, right? Because I still need the... And let me tell you, Rune Factory Frontier, horrible. Stay in the house. Okay, fine. It's like, there's... It's even worse than this. I despised Rune Factory Frontier. Love all the other games. Despise Frontier. Okay. And double checking again. Yeah, okay. So what we're waiting on, thanks for the host, GG, is money. 70,000 gold. As you can see, I cheated in the wood, because I don't feel like getting 2,000 wood just for a damn house upgrade, when I already had 1,000, and had expended pretty much all the sources I had available to me. And I did specifically say I will get to 1,000, because I'm majorly gated by the house upgrade. Money is not hard to get, but getting 2,000 wood, I was working hard on that. I killed every stump in all the dungeons I have access to, and cleared out the field. Horrible. And I barely had the 1,000. And it's like, that's with the most amount of wood immediately available. I do know, when I played as I'm guessing Arya, the daughter. I do know I played as that, and as her in Act 2. I do not remember the girls in 2. So, I was like, I know I pretty much went with the default, like, the mayor's daughter for the first time. Because, you know, this was a long time ago, and I was a little bit of a lazy person. But I know I went for the easy option. I recall that clearly. Just like I could go for Mist here in this one, because Mist likes turnips, which grow extremely quickly, and there's only 2 requirements for marrying her, unlike the others. The other girls have their own side quest. One actually requires the multiplayer connectivity. That's like, for Mist, all you have to do to marry Mist is clear out your field of everything, and like till all the soil, and then beat the main game, which you kind of have to do for everybody. Well, no, this has its story, but the other Harvest Moon games definitely focus on marriage. Like, you have to beat the story to get the ability to marry. I'm pretty certain that's true in... Well, no. Rune Factory 2. Rune Factory 2. is definitely has more of a focus on marriage, because you have to be married in order to continue the story as your child. It's like, you don't have to do that here. I don't think you can, like, get married at all in this game until you've beaten the storyline. Let's see. I don't remember 3 enough. I'm so sad about the music. Oh, you mean this person? This little girl right here? Because she's a little girl that you save in a volcano in this game? It's like, I did remember that tidbit. I thought she showed up in 3. Yeah, the beach will be open for swimming. Yet, I can't go into the water. Like, there's this big, huge festival, and the only reason I come talk to everybody is because you get bonus friendship points. Can I talk to you? Like, I did very specifically remember that tidbit, because it was mentioned. Okay, y'all should start watering. This is a test. I set this up. The 3 monsters I have should do this. And this is basically a self-sustaining system as long as I keep grass planted. Because I have enough food to keep all 3 of these things fed until this comes in. Of which 4 of these plots... No, not 4. 6 of these plots are grass. But this should be a self-sustaining system as long as I keep the grass planted of them watering and me, Yes, well, the Cecilia you're probably talking about is the little girl I just talked to on the beach with the elf ears. Or pointed ears, I suppose. Are y'all not coming out here to water? Excuse me. Do you think you have the day off? You're supposed to start at 10. You might start at noon. I could be wrong. I swear it was like 10 or 11. I'm gonna be real unhappy, but... I don't even have my watering can because I stuck it in because these idiots were supposed to come out here and water this field. So I might need to go buy 3 things of food to last them another day. You know, I'm just gonna go to the cave and kill things, and then if this is not watered when I get back... Did I plant something here? Okay, this is clear. Still have strawberry seeds. Did I even... No, I didn't water the strawberry... Why did I plant the strawberry seeds? I've completely screwed this day up. I don't have my watering can for such a long time. Because I think I put it... When did I put it on? 28? 29? Probably 28. 28 sounds about right. Get out of here. Oh yeah, fire. Ow. Stop draining life. Okay. Normally I go to the south and just go mining, but I think... Ow! Stop with the fireballs. I think this time I'm gonna move around this floor, see if I can't get the boss door open. Oh no, not the bees. No, not the bees. No, not the bees. Ow, great poison. You know, at least I have antidotes. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. There's an antidote right there. Okay. I will go south, clear out this spawner. In 4? What were they? I think I used... Did 4 have twin swords? Honestly, the thing I remember most about 4 is I grew a max level dungeon plant and then went in and played uh, Run and Hug with a level 3000 monster and then used that as my my main weapon. Was it? I think I used twin swords mostly, or was it katana that I had? It is very possible that I am thinking of hold up. It is very possible I'm thinking of not Frontier, Tides of Destiny. Like Tides of Destiny was awesome. Excuse me. Oh, cool. Is there more over here? Yes, there is. I will take these. Like having antidote herbs is always useful. Oh. Yeah. There's ways to do it, do it a lot. Like, I know exactly what I'm going to do in this game to make money. I just need Seed Maker. Will you cease with the Inferno? I already know I can't continue on because I can't get past the fire. Well, the one in this game that I'm thinking of is, you know your plants? You can level up your plants, which is why I tried to do the fertilizer until I was like, wait a second, I don't have my watering can. Well, strawberries sell for 200 at level 1. So, you know, get it up to level 10, which is the max your plants can be, and you've got, 2,000 per strawberry. They take 9 days to grow, they regrow every 2 days after. So, if you have, like what I'm planning, 36 plots of, level 10 strawberries, regrowing every 2 days, and this is something that's available from, well, not quite from the start. You need the Seed Maker, so you need to focus on money in this game early, because Seed Maker is like the second holiday, or second or third. So you'd need the money to get the Seed Maker and to get the fertilizer, and to know how to actually use the fertilizer, which I very obviously don't. Okay, so I can't make any more progress in this dungeon because I don't have my watering can to put out the stupid fires. I don't recall having problems with money in any of the Hubbard games, because there are things you can do to make money easily. It's just, you know, figuring them out and doing them. Oh, look, more stumps, except I've already cheated in the wood, and that's all I freaking care about. I mean, this right here, I've come here, like, for several days and gotten, oh, I want to say 3 level 10 diamonds? Level 10, 9, and 11. And that's like 22,000 gold. Yeah, obviously I'm not having best luck right now, but this, like, that just happens. It's luck. I mean, I'm mostly fine for money right now. I can come back another time and be fine. And I know I went into Toro's Cave. Oh, look, a diamond. I'll look and see what level that is in a second. I know I went into Toro's Cave early on, because I got through the first cave quickly, despite my problems with the boss. And this is this game. And I got like level 7 silver, like several of those. And that set me for money for what I needed for the next while. And because I already had strawberries growing at that point, they just needed time to mature. Okay. Okay, so this is 2100. Level 7 diamond. There's 7,000, basically, right there. Plus the iron. Like, this game's a little crazy for easy money. Yeah, generally, like, any cooking is good for money. I need to not sell. You know what? That's perfect, actually. Sell this. Because I need 5 iron for the last of my tool upgrades to get them to the silver level, which is as high as the blacksmith can do for you. Now then, I believe I just made about 10,000. Let's see, how much money do I have? I mean, it's not gonna be picked up till tomorrow. 131.28. Lazy ass monsters don't want to work on the field. Oh, hello. Who are you? What are you doing? Oh, you brought my kitchen. Yeah, recipe books. I never used the recipe books. Because I think I recall in this game, the best way to level up your skill is to just make something absolutely inane that you doesn't actually make anything. And it's like, well, you didn't make anything, but you learned. You learned from the attempt. Meow. Pet the kitty. Found the paper. Excuse me. Get back here. Now y'all better go water those fields today. Oh, let's see. I've got nothing to do except come in here and stare at the seeds that aren't gonna grow. Yeah. And I'm pretty certain higher level ingredients will make higher level pineapple juice, which sell better. Yeah, they kind of leveled it. They leveled it off. This one level is a straight multiplier, so it's like level 10 is literally 10 times the value. What am I doing in here? Nothing. That's what I'm doing. So it's like if you were playing this game and the pineapple juice was 4,400 per juice, and you made level 10, 40,000 per juice. I don't know if you can actually make pineapples. I haven't actually bothered with any of the summer crops because I have my plan for money and I don't feel like doing any more farming. At least until my monsters will actually be friendly enough to water things for me, because that's a pain in the butt. Yeah. It's like I figured they changed it in later games when I realized it was like a direct multiplier for stuff in this, because that's way too broken. It's like they either change it or they change the values. Oh good, more silver. There's exploits. There's always exploits. I remember Tides of Destiny. I don't know if you've ever played that. That was for the Wii and the PS3. You could have level 10 cooking, or not level 10, level like max level cooking really easily because one of the NPCs would let you use their kitchen, so you didn't need your own. And then you just you make sure you're there when the shop is open because time freezes while you're in the shop, while you're indoors. And then you buy milk from them. And then you go and make steamed milk. And that's like a level 1 recipe. And the steamed milk sells for more than the milk cost. So you would always be making a profit. You just need like the starting capital. And then you just sit there and make milk over and over till your level raises up. And because time's frozen inside the building, you can sit there for hours till you get to max level cooking. It was broken AF. Why am I walking? This is a very good question. It's like there's probably more. Yeah. 3 is the one I'm fuzzy on the most. I did 4. I remember most of the characters. I remember a number of the characters in 4. I don't want to say most. So I don't remember 3 really. And then 4 was its system. But it's like I don't remember 1 and 2, except for what I'm doing now. I probably know the most about 1 right now because I'm playing it, and then 2 has been the longest since I played, except for Frontier, which can burn, as far as I care. 10. Oh, there's another 1,000. There's another 21. Money is way too easy. Money is way too easy. Okay, so I want. Okay, and then I want. I need to keep 5 of these, but I don't have the storage yet because I didn't have the I didn't go like talk to the dude to get the storage, so. Okay, so I need to sell. Go backwards until I get to all that. Okay. Yeah, they fixed the problem. They fixed the problem with the rune points. Like, as in 2, I think. Like, your rune points actually went up. I remember that much. Like, my suggestion, obviously, is gonna be watch me play through the story and maybe go catch the VODs of the other 2 parts of this game and be content with that because the mechanics of this game is not so refined. Oh, good. Good. Get to work, you piece of garbage. Took yesterday off. Didn't have permission to do that. Actually. Oh, great. None of them are happy. Fine. Be unhappy. Like, I will be quite honest. I don't remember enough of the games to... I left the key. Excuse me, what have I done to be your friend? I've given him nothing. I've done nothing for him, but I have the ability to come by whenever. Dinosaur, meh. No. No, it is very much a different town. They all have different towns, even Frontier. Frontier has a lot of the same characters with some differences as one, and some characters will move because it's all the same world. But they all have their different towns. Or if you're talking about like country, probably I want to say. Yeah, but what are you talking about?
Thanks for coming as always.
Special. I need to go look at my friendship level with people.
Come on in. Thanks for coming.
Okay, what can I grow in summer? Because I know there's some crop, like a number of the crops are locked. Okay, tomato, corn, onion, pumpkin, pineapple. 20 days, I think they regrow. And when I have my watering can back, I won't mind, you know, going and friggin' planting some in one of the caves. Excuse me. Friendship. How do I have... Excuse me, what have I done to be friends with you? I ignore these people. Reaping. Which was reaping? I would get... Who are you? Who is Melody? Is Melody the witch girl? Love. Friend. Okay. Obviously she's a... No. Okay, you're doing it this the other way. What have I done? Okay, this pings, annoying, Google. What have I done? Okay, work. I'm gonna sit here and watch this thing work while I try and figure out what the hell happened. No, not foo. No. Cutting a full grown. I don't think so. I think in this game, cutting it with a sickle will just kill the crop. Okay, well, yeah, the witch girl. Honestly, that's not hard to... Okay. I hadn't even been paying attention to my friendship level. Apparently, I didn't even realize that. You get friendship and love points from the little witch girl who runs the hot spring just by spending time in the hot spring. And because your room points are so limited, and it's just 10 gold, you pretty much always spend your time in the hot spring. Okay, now that I know that that's working, I am going to go and murder things for experience. Hopefully the trap is reset. Because if the trap is reset, good. Because this thing that spawns from this spawner right here is the thing that gives the most experience in the game, in this dungeon. Get out of here. And only one spawns at a time, but, you know, easy to kill. I mean, we can check that when I have a watering can back, eventually, and see if it will work. I think so. Oh, thanks. Like, I'd have to tame one to see its actual name, or I'd have to go back to the guide that I pulled up to see what the hell is going on with the witch girl and her high friendship level. I mean, I could start romancing her really freaking easily. Like, unbelievably easily. Because one of her liked gifts are the colored grasses that grow literally everywhere. Oh, a permanent strength increase, you say? There's a level up. I can keep at this for a while if I don't get killed, because I will get a level up often enough that it's just like my health will restore because it's level up. Doesn't restore rune points because that's why wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, ooh, level 2. Do I want to keep that or sell it? I mean, permanent strength increased by 1. At the same time, that's a lot of money. Especially for something that just comes from here. Well, see, one of my problems with like recalling facts about these games, I've played basically every Harvest Moon game since like so the SNES, since the original one. So I'm all like often getting my facts mixed up between one game or another, like, or even sets of games. Like I know in most of the games, tomatoes and corn regrow on their own, and they're only summer. So it's like, I'll be like, okay, tomatoes and corn, regrow. And then it's like, one game will change that, it's like they don't regrow because of some system. How close am I to the level? Yeah, close enough. But yeah, I'm pretty certain, like, the strawberries, the pineapples, and stuff regrow. It's just strawberries because of the whole cave system and everything, and are the best thing to level up. It will take a while. I mean, I will have money probably faster through other means. Okay. Oh, I can't escape from the trap? Okay. How interesting. Well, I didn't expect that one. Anyway, I think you're correct about everything. Everything fruit regrows. Sell that. Do I want to sell this? Increase strength by 1, yes. But my strength's 27? I don't... It's tied for my highest stat, and I've got stuff boosting that stat. Or do I? No, I got stuff boosting again. Whatever. I think I'd have to say yeah to that. Okay, and you have these three. Okay, I will take this. Because you do have your bit of story to go through the dungeons in Act 1. But there's you get through it quickly. At least that's what I recall. I recall spending a lot of time as the father, just doing the menial stuff in order to get the relationship level in order to progress to Act 2. Okay, so you like these things. You got anything else to say? No. I mean, I was gonna go for Rosetta. And I might still, because they should be, I think they're tied on the love points. Gonna go. Miss Jean, Rosetta 3, 1, 3, 1. And where is Melody? 6, 1. Yeah. Because Rosetta likes strawberries, so. And that was my big money making plan. I want to look at my money. I want to look at that. Because that is my main thing right now. Because I want to upgrade my house in order to have all the better stuff. So 131278. All this is watered by the watering team who was lazy pieces of crap yesterday. Okay, I need my watering can in order to make progress in the next cave. I will have the forge soon. But this weapon is good enough for the next area. For this cave. It's barely good enough, but it is good enough for this cave. Let's stay here and wait on Rosetta. While I sit here and look at things. Probably oven for that. Corn, butter. Oh, sweet potato. Ew. Level 6 though. I could set those up once I get them. Cause let's see. What was Melody's favorite? Ew. That's bad. That's a hard one. I recall that one. I went for the Night Girl. I don't remember names. So don't ask me names. I went for the Night Girl though. Like, as much as I say, like, that's the game I remember and kind of like the most. I don't remember. Mixer? Mixer sounds about right then. Steamer? Where's the recipe for this? Yeah, her. Okay, hello. Okay, now how's the money looking? As I zoom right past it. 149. I need 200,000. A pot? Let me check the pot. No utensil? As much as I don't think this would be like it is. Well... Okay. Low 30 crafting skill though, but that's not that too bad to me. Okay, I remember she had some. Who did you go for? It was a brother, I believe, right? Good. Bestiary. Storyline. Ew. That's disgusting. That boss is disgusting. Yeah. It's like I remembered the brother, I couldn't remember the name. Okay, here comes in all the grass. So this is just all grass. And these things will just feed themselves, basically. I don't have my... When did I put my watering can in? Was it... If it was the 28th, it would have been ready yesterday, so 29th, maybe? Because I want to go into the dungeon. I want to actually work on the strawberry. I want to see if I use the fertilizer in this game correctly. Because like it looks like it's just put it on the block. That's what it looked like to me. If I gotta go for other ways to make money, I gotta go for other ways to make money. Because the biggest expenditure you have is the 200,000 for the house. Everything else cheap. Well, cheap is relative, but like everything else, like I think a weapon upgrade would cost me a little bit, but I'm going to get the forge, and that's all I need. It's like I remember far too much about how to break this game and not enough about the actual game. Okay, well, let's do the daily bit of mining. See if I have any luck with the diamond or two today. Because all I'm waiting on is money. Watering can, I want to say will be ready today. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hammer's already silver. The axe, I want to say, is already silver as well. I would need to do the... Oh, fire crystal. I need to do the hoe, the sickle, and the fishing rod. Because fishing rod... everything's already gone up to, the bronze level or whatever. Iron. Level 2. And warp away. Okay, now let's see how much money I'm gonna... level 4 and level 7, you say? Level 17 iron ore, you say? Oh, level 20, Lots of money, you say? Do I have a level 1 for me to stack this with? I don't. Ooh. And fire crystals doesn't sell for that much, and I should probably keep it, but I have no storage space. All I have is my bag. And this is a lot of money. This is way too much money. Okay, put that away. I need to keep those. I mean, I don't entirely know why I'm keeping hold of the iron that I'll need. But, yeah. Okay, can I go in, I can't go in the library. No, because I haven't gone and talked to the guy and gotten the key that I really shouldn't freaking have. It's like, is this... I know that it's like the friendship levels can be stupid in some of these games. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, marriage event. Let's go look at the, Rosetta. This library to read... Okay. So did I already read the book? I didn't... Okay, so you can do it out of order. Okay, well, I'll get the marriage requirements for this girl out of the way. Because what you need to do for her is you talk to her. You talk to her in her room, and you're supposed to read the story about the White Stone in the library first, which is what I'm going to go check very shortly. Can I have my watering can back? Oh, good. Lion watering pot. Hey, you want to do me a favor? The hoe. 2 pieces of silver, 1200. Go ahead. Because I have the watering pot back. I'm happy. Ish. Because now I can contemplate going to work. I can't actually put the oven in for the baked potato, can I?
Come on in. Good morning.
Oh, send one. I'm gonna be cucking him. Okay, don't need it. Do you have a key for me by chance?
Do come in.
Yeah. Accessories. Okay, never mind. Found the money sink. Okay, where is this book? Middle. Okay, no, wrong one. Where is this book I'm supposed to read? Leveling fields, presence line. Okay. Where is this book? Oh, are you serious? Oh, jeez. Oh, no freaking... Okay, there we go. Stone lies deep inside a cave of deep white snow. Yeah. It's hidden under a high pile of ancient items. And a girl that's proposed to with the stones rumored to live happily ever after. Now, in theory, I should just be able to go into the cave and get it. The kitchen's not big enough for an oven, isn't it? That's a bummer, honestly. Does it have water? Good! I'm quite happy with that. That is a very significant upgrade to have. Go away. Now, if I could just have the seed maker. I'm happy I'm not going after the samurai girl, because there's no way. Not a chance. Because, The samurai girl likes fishing, and you need to give her like a level 100 fish, and the only way to do that is to do trading back and forth, like wire the game system trading. It's buried here. Dig it up. You got the white stone. It's not an item, is it? Oh, it is an item. Okay. You can take it back to Rosetta and give it to her. And I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do this, and I may have bugged the game. Okay, good. Y'all are at work making sure your food grows. Ha ha ha. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Huh? Excuse me, you, I need time pass. Time pass, Womlick. You like what? Cooking. Okay, it does require milk, but I could buy milk. That's a crafting level 5. Okay, where's the kitchen thing? First season. Knife, fry pan, and mixer. So, I can't buy the large kitchen until fall 1st. And then I can't buy the other 3 things. Okay then. Okay, first of all, I do not have enough money. But I'm working on my plan. I haven't. What do you sell? What do you sell when? Okay, so Seed Maker is on the 8th, so I can get that. Strawberries should be close to growing in by then. I can see if I have the. You know, we can test your. We can see your little thing. Okay. Reaping. Cutting a full-grown plant with a sickle. Well, if it doesn't work on flowers, then this test is obviously useless. But yeah. Yeah, it just destroys it. Well, I was gonna get rid of these anyway. Why? I want the sword. So I'll keep the set of the toy herbs down there and take these. And sell these. So reaping was definitely not a thing. It's like I didn't remember, but you know, what it hurt me to try. What am I out? What am I out? 60 gold. I'm sure there's the rune point thing, but whatever. That doesn't matter to me. Okay, so I'm at 147, I think. As I zoom right past it. 147. And you know what the very, very interesting thing about these caves is? The caves reset when you leave, and you would think that this doesn't apply to the ore that you dig up. Well, unless this game bugged out, you would be wrong. And it does in fact apply to ore that you dig up. So if I really, really want to push money, okay, go away. I know, you're gonna shut the door on me. I really want to push money, and if I'm remembering correctly, and the game didn't glitch out on me, Oh, look at all this ore that, I just mined earlier. Look at this perfect excuse to empty my stamina meter to go take a hot dip in the hot springs. When I can do so at 3. It's like, if I really want to push money and get that, like, 200,000 basically tomorrow or even today, it's happening. Like, I don't even need to do the strawberry plan. I'm going to do so because I want to. It's going to take me some time because, 9 days to grow. Need to remember to fertilize. Need to remember to water. But, I got no problem with that. Need to make sure that I can buy the fertilizer on days it's required, but whatever. Look at that diamond. And chances are that's not a level 1 diamond. I haven't actually seen a level 1 diamond in this file. Warp on out. And I can just step out and step back in, and all those things will be back. I don't have the stamina to do this. Which is, like, I did it once because to show it off, and the fact that I need... It's like, I gotta go to the hot springs anyway, I might as well use as much HP as I can, because it's all gonna come back. So let's see how much more money I'm about to make. Oh, a level 15 ruby. Okay, there's 10,000 right there. I didn't expect that. Get 5 of those off. Get those. 2 fire crystals. Level 4 diamond. I mean, the iron's nothing. So like this 600, this should be 900. This would be 800. This would be 950. It's like, if I really want to push money, the money is going to be pushed. I don't even need to ship this stuff. I can go right to any of the shops and sell it directly, and they will buy it from me. Doing this to waste time too. Okay, okay, you are almost done. I think I'm gonna be pushing money. I want to get the house upgrade sooner rather than later. Okay, this is not ready for another, like, little bit. That's not until 3. Okay. None of these spells are interesting to me. Oh, beginner. I was like, Soulcraft Bag. Okay, so books are different each day. So, pharmacy, cooking knives. Okay. 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 Well, I'm ready to break the game. No wonder I don't remember having freaking money problems. I don't even need to do my strawberry thing, but I'm going to. Let's go mining! Because I'm not going to get this stuff in before the clock is, like, before tomorrow, but I can go and, I can go have some fun. It's like, kill 1 monster. Kill 1 spawner. Profits from all the ore that's over here. Because this is a extremely large concentration of good ore. I mean, I have to deal with this scene every time, I suppose. There's my punishment. I'm breaking the game. I am breaking the game. I will do this probably at least twice. Yeah, here. Okay, so drop this off. So the 7th should be when my hoe is done upgrading. And then we have probably the sickle, and then the fishing rod. Fishing rod last. Oh, look at that ruby. Stop hammering the ground, please. Oh, look at that ruby. Need to break the game. Need to break the game. Probably get at least one more in. Yeah, I probably only have enough like HP to get one more little mining set in. So let's look at my haul here. Level 2 diamond, not that bad. Level 2 level, okay. No, these are that bad. This wasn't that good. Not horribly breaking the game. Okay, and then this should update soon, because this should still say, yeah, 147. Then when it switches over to 5, Rosetta's there picking stuff up. Go away. I want the house upgrade, and I'm gonna have it by tomorrow. Because I can't have it today. There's just no way. Shops are closed, so I can't go manually sell things. I can mine one more time. So I can mine pretty much 4 times in a day. Oh, thank you for the diamond. Need to break everything. I'm very happy. I'd be happier if I could figure out what the sound problem is, but you know. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this is the end of my HP bar right here. Just doing these last 6 plots of ore. I don't need to accidentally swing my hammer. Breaking the game, breaking the game. Did they close this exploit in later games? No, I'm just going to straight up just put the scrap ore in a box. Because, what is it? How much scrap ore do I have? Okay, well, there's that, there's that. There's a level 7 diamond. Okay. Because I don't need scrap ore. I'll keep the or the iron ore, honestly. I'll sell the other stuff directly, because that should push me over in addition to tomorrow. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of... Oh, curses. Didn't mean to send that away. Well, there's 2100 I gotta make up tomorrow. I mean, I'm only... I'm only like 10,000 away. It's gonna be really hard for me to get that. And I think I have that in the frickin' diamonds. And do I even need to go mining tomorrow? Today? Today? Okay, 17 off. Basically 2,000. Basically 7,000. Between these few things here. Yeah, I need about 7,000. I need to make up 7,000. So let's do... Let me rearrange things. I'm tired of going... Get this way the hell down here, out of my face. I'll be quite happy to have my storage shells in 2 freaking weeks. If I go with the normal stream schedule of do about 15 days of the game and then go and like end, because it's generally about 4.5 hours, I'm not going to have my shelving unit until the next stream. Or can I have it this stream? Maybe. I might have my shelves by the end of the stream. Thank you. Give me that. Complete waste of time because I'm right by the entrance, but why not? Okay, so I can probably finish at least one mining run before I get to, before the shop's open. So I need 7, basically. Hello, goodbye. I really wish I hadn't accidentally put those 3 freaking rubies in. Because that would be 2,000 less I have to worry about getting up today. Because I want to get my house upgraded. I'm tired of living in this empty shack that I can't do anything with. Depending on how long it takes for my house to upgrade, I think I'll be able to buy the large storage units for tools and stuff, which will make me very happy. Oh, game. Oh, game, you want to help, do you? Well, there's another, like, 2,000, basically. Game's tired of my The game's tired of my nonsense. The game's like, here's what you need, go away. How much is... What level is everybody? Okay, level 1. The game is tired of my nonsense. If this wasn't apparent earlier, kinda is now. Just a little bit. The game's very tired of my nonsense. What are those? Okay, well, there's another level 4. There's a level 8 diamonds. The game's like, here you go. Get out of here. Stop exploiting the system. Oh, okay. Well, oh, level 1 diamond. I've actually seen a level 1 diamond now. Cool. Another level 8 diamond. Oh, the game is tired of my shit. The game is tired of my shit. Game's like, no, you figured it out. Go away. Oh, this is great. Oh, I am happy. Oh, the game is so tired of my nonsense. Well, I mean, the shops aren't even open. I was like, okay, let's go sell. Oh, wait, hold up. Shops aren't open. Oh, the game is tired of my shit. The game is so tired of my shit. Okay. What's a good one-handed sword I can make? Let's see, I can't make that. And that's not a very strong. Wind crystal, well, couldn't get that either. Defender, longsword and 2 iron. And couldn't get that because those require a different cave. Couldn't make that. Can't make that. I mean, did I get a water crystal from the ice cave place? Insect skin, a luck blade. I mean, that might actually be something to go farm for, because that is a very good upgrade. Level attack power 28. What is the attack power thing I'm using? 7. I'm 90% certain that this game is just completely and utterly broken in that you don't use your crafting materials when you go to make something. So you can attempt to make something you can't actually make over and over until you get it right. Excuse me, friend, I need money.
Thanks for coming as always.
I have a level 4 fire crystal. It's like, you want to give me money? Sell 2 of those. I need all of those. This game's so tired of my nonsense. Oh, this is so good. The game is tired of my nonsense. I think I've made enough money. I think I've made enough money. Is it you? Are you the one that upgrades my house?
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for the house key. Oh no, I forgot about you. I don't need more stuff in my inventory.
So,
You gotta.
buy some. Thanks as always.
What do you have new? Oh, you sell pineapples. Okay.
So, come to buy something.
I want to extend my house. 200,000. Yeah. Take about 10 days. Oh, great. I can't have the good storage stuff. Because he'll be done Well, no, wait, no. He'll be here on the 15th. He'll be here on the 15th. Never mind. How much money do I have left? I still have 22,000. Oh, this is so good. Hey dude, you got a house key for me? Nope. Okay, no, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to skip these. Put them out of my sight. I mostly work from these two inventories anyway. Oh, oh god. Okay. Well, I need to go kill some ants. Because if this game works the way I remember, I think I remember it working, and you just craft infinitely, and all you're doing is wasting stamina and HP, and you keep your crafting materials, I'm getting an upgraded sword, a tremendously upgraded sword, like a four times upgraded sword. Before I go anywhere further in the dungeon. I completely missed that. Okay, I need... Now game, you've been nice to me. Is this gearing up to be an absolute pain in my butt? With the ants and the insect skin. Is that what we're doing? Because trust, I could go for something stronger. I can go for something. Get your butt over here. What does the defender take to make? Just the broadsword and some iron? Like, I have plans. Longsword and 2 iron. So, the sword that I'm wielding right now and 2 iron. In order to make the defender, which is basically a double increase to what I have now. Plus 2 iron, which not hard. Level 15 crafting skill. Luck blade is oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was just like I need the insect skin. Well, that's what I needed. Goodbye. I'm just sitting here like swing as I hit like after a certain amount of time. Okay, put this somewhere where I'm not going to accidentally use it. Way down here. Because I think the next thing to think about is glitching into some place for some platinum. I don't need to be doing these things to break the game. Okay. How do you glitch into Donnan Cave? Excuse me. Rune Factory. Donnan Cave. Early. Because, I know I did, oh, is it Greed Cave? Oh, it's Donnan Cave. Oh, it is Greed Cave. Okay, so I can glitch into the where's Donnan Cave last? Whatever. Okay, restart. Okay. Okay, so, you can glitch your way into pretty much the final cave of the whole storyline, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I thought it was Donnan Cave. I swore it was Donnan Cave. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. But, you can glitch your way into the last dungeon? Uh... And to be honest, it's not that hard to do. I mean, it's a little tricky. And I know I've done it. I'm not going to beat the game. I could go and level up to do this. Need to train a wolf, because you need to ride a wolf, and that's the easiest thing you have access to. You run at the cave entrance and press start before... yeah, I'm reading off the list. You press start before you get the you cannot enter this cave yet because you need to go do another cave. You press start before that dialogue shows up. And then you press A, and then you press and hold R, and then you unpause the game. Now if you successful, you'll just glitch into the cave. Now, obviously, it's extremely broken and extremely risky. You can very easily die in the cave because there's monsters everywhere. But maybe you want some stuff that, maybe you want to make something good, or you need some platinum to upgrade your tools. This is exactly why I did this, by the way. Way back when. It's like, oh, I need platinum to upgrade my stuff. And then, because I had like everything else, because you could get everything else. So I glitched my way into the cave and got platinum, and promptly had a lot of fun being very broken. I never upgraded my fishing rod to like the max level because that's a pain in the butt. Sickle's not hard. I need to figure out where I can actually dig up some gold, which actually should be in the cave I have access to. We're waiting for this. I'd like to take a bath. I'm going to make as much progress as I can in the cave, which means I need as much stamina as I can get. Now, we are completely and totally ready to break the game whenever that comes up. I don't want to tame the wolf yet, because I'm not ready to go in there yet. I don't have a reason to go in there yet. Because if I wanted to go and break the game and get the wolf, it's like, okay, well, I have all this stuff that I'm just stuck in my bag, and I could sell it. To be completely honest, I could sell it. But what's the point? I have enough money for now. I need to murder these things, though. Ow! Cease! Get out of here. I want to clear this floor, because this should unlock the next floor for me to go to right away. Ow. Could you not? Could you not? Okay. Beeline to the bee spawner. Because you are honestly the worst. Get out of here. Like most everything else I can deal with. This thing, ow! What did I say about everything else I can deal with? You cheating piece of garbage. Get out of here. Okay. We'll go through the trap. Come on. Don't miss. Oh. Oh. Field gloves? Coordinate for work. I swear I recall farming for those. And it might be used in a good, like, accessory recipe, if I'm recalling this. Okay. Did I completely bypass coming up here? I might have. Oh yeah, I definitely recall these things. Or at least that model. Things with giant hammer? Yeah, I recall that. Oh great, more ants. Get out of here! Okay, what is this? Is this the stairs? Or is this... Oh, great. Oh, this thing! Ow! You have entirely too much range, I want to say. Go away, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, this is the good spot. Because this is like the good spot to come plant your summer stuff. Because it is a little deep in, but you have water. You have a lot of ore, as you saw when I was sitting there contemplating. But like there's several big plots, there's easy access to water, and you could... Oh, right. Ugh. Is there a... Oh. You know, this is a very ore-filled cave. Oh, could you... You know what, I will attack your spawner. I should be out. Far enough away that your big, stupid armor won't hit me. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, save. Okay. There's a spawner up here. Oh, look, it's a beetle again. Could you stop? Okay, water through there. There's a path up there. Some more over here, stuff over here. How close am I to a level? Decently close. I want to get the way to the boss open, but I'm not going to come kill it till I have the upgraded... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, no, not the bees. Not the bees. Get out of here with your... Okay, you. Oh, hello. I think this dungeon is just one floor, and it's just a massive place. So, providing there's nothing... Okay, there's the door to the boss, probably. I should be able to do it today. Not the boss, but clearing out, because there's only just the one more thing over here. At the very least, the door is going to be open today, even if there's another floor. But I don't recall there... Oh, great. I don't recall there being... Oh, hello! Can I safely hit your spawner? Yes, I can. Good. There might yet be another floor. Okay. Okay. That's good. Let's take me back out. And the other door should open because there's no more spawners on this floor. Or at all. For now. Until I leave the cave. They were kind of merciful in that you don't actually have to... Okay, that's open. This looks like an arena, so I'm saying bye. Like, I know my limits. My limits do not include fighting the boss with no room points at all, and honestly not the best weapon, considering I'm probably going to have an upgrade before the end of the stream. Oh, look, the house is already expanded. Except, you know, it's like half. Because it's under construction. They have the construction ad, which is a nice touch. I have no freaking utensils. I will not be able to have the big kitchen. This sucks. Because I have to wait until the middle of fall in order to have a good kitchen. Okay, so what we're doing now is, oh good, we're just wasting time. I mean, I could honestly just go and sleep the day away after I check like the few things I have to do. Because I got nothing else really. Goodbye. Like, I got the insect skin. I have nothing to do with the day. I have nothing to do with the day. Or really until I have a reason to do anything. Like, hello. Y'all ain't gonna work today, because it's raining. Like, what do I have to do? I have the white stone, I'm stuck with this thing. That's under construction. I have nothing to do. This needs to go all the way back down here. Get out of my face. Don't have the seed maker. Okay, why do I recall this? Why do I recall this? Why do I recall? Why do I recall the glove? I recall. Why do I recall the glove? Let's start with page 1. Huh, so that's where you get the string. Huh. Okay, that could possibly be it. Okay, now, do you need... That's really far in. Field... Okay, you can make field gloves. So... Why... Why do I recall the glove? Or is it just I got so many farming for the stupid hammer pieces for the final... Oh, the little crystal. Oh, the little crystals. Oh, that's ugly. Oops. There's nothing so far on this list of stuff which requires... Well, there's the leather glove for the power glove. So that would be something that I would not need this glove for. Now, do you use the power glove for anything? Oh god, the glitchy sounds. I recall this for a reason. I know I do. Okay then. Well, being that I'm an idiot, and I don't think this is up for a debate between most of the people who know me, and I have nothing else to do. Well, you remember how I said I don't feel like fighting a boss with not a lot of room, with no room points and not a lot of HP? Well, things have changed after night's sleep. Just after, okay, what's the path to get? I will have to pass through poison. I was hoping by chance there would be a poison herb in there. But I have antidote herbs, so not a problem. I think it's just straight through here. Now, I'm an idiot, so this is not recommended to do. You stay away from me with your stupid fire, please. Thank you. There's the beetle. And this should be, this should be the, yeah, that thing. Then this is open. Hello, little boss. They're expected to find flower growing here. It's amazing to shrivel up in the heat. Oh, hello, Melody. Flower might be a nice spot for hot springs. It's like everybody knows each other. I'm the new guy. I'm the new kid at school in town. Alright. Could you not? I mean, if you want to keep shaking the stupid tail, you can go right on with shaking the stupid tail. I am quite happy to sit here and wail. It's pissed off! Oh, you spawned a bee. Okay, well maybe you're a little bit more. Yo! I honestly remembered this thing being harder. Excuse me. Why do I recall that thing being harder? Like, look at the storyline. What's the requirement for the next cave? 100 square. Okay, fine. Okay, so I can't go into the cave yet. Oh, Oops. The Sex Empire. Find out more information about the Sex Empire attacking tiny little town. I honestly remembered that thing being harder, but that's possibly because I didn't just go say hi to its face. Well, I regret putting my hoe in to be worked on. And I probably need to do, I've only got sickle and fishing rod left, so going for, well, that was, I didn't intend to do that. I didn't intend for that to work. But I guess it did. Oops. Okay, you definitely don't have the, because I put it in on the 3rd, so no. Okay, and the mayor's house isn't open to me yet. Because the mayor's not open until 9 in the morning. Are there actually maps of all the dungeons? Or rocks, crop fields. Are there actually maps of all the dungeons? Oh, there is. Hmm. Well, let's see. I need to till 100. Those things have a chance of dropping that. Those things have a chance of. Jesus. Crystal. Now it'd be nice if he listed like what is mined where, Mr. Guide. Hmm. Oh, Mayor's open. Oh yeah, you're always over here. Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Good morning.
Okay, thank you. Your farm in the fields and cave explore. If you plow 100 squares in Clemens Cave, which I can't do yet. Yeah, honestly, getting 100 squares is not going to be hard. But this guy won't give me my hoe back. Where the... Do you not open till 10? Can't even read the damn door. But anyway, that guy won't give me the hoe back until, till the 6th? Did I give it to him on the 2nd? Did I give it for him on the 2nd? No, I gave it to him on the 3rd. So it might be 6th. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, 4th day. So it shouldn't be today at all. Not that he's here, but there might be an event up here. Something nice looking forward you got here. Why can't you make better things? I got nothing to do. This sucks. So may as well just go to sleep. Didn't think the boss could be that easy, but it's like, oh, hello. Smack, 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 smack. Smack. Smack till it's dead. Smack endlessly. Oh good, more rain. I'm not unhappy with this fact. It gives me less to do. But I'm not unhappy with the fact that there's rain. Okay, yes. Probably need to go buy some more grass seeds. Just to have them on hand. For when I harvest all this grass. Now, once I harvest all this grass, I might be willing to go and pick up the white wolf that I need to get. Which means I need to keep hold of my sickle till that's done. Because it takes 9 days for the... I got nothing to do. It takes 9 days for the grass to grow. If I do the... It did get watered. If I do the sickle today, it should be done the day of. But I don't want to. Okay. And rune point here. Not that there's a reason for me to, like, go. I could go get the 1 silver that I'm going to need. I'm going to need 1 silver in order to make this weapon that I'm thinking of. Bang my head on the forge until it comes out properly. Because you don't need the recipe books. The recipe books are just the guidelines. If you know the recipe because you got a guide, more power to you. Oh hey, it's a piece of silver. Well, there goes my attempt to use more time. Good. What do I do? What do I do with my time? How's my creatures doing? You know, I should check into that. How's the creatures? Oh, Rose! Rose is actually going to work a little bit harder. I could possibly add a field when I have a hoe. You know, I might think about that. Add something else to my list. Let's grow some corn. Not that I can use the corn to... Has my thing been stuck? GG. That message, people have, like, caused it to be just auto-modded. Yeah. So, I need to ask, what do you think of the boss fight? It's alright. I don't even really know what that means. I just know people just don't like it, so I've never bothered to look into it. It's like, hello, Mr. Flower. Slice, slice, slice. I didn't expect it to go that easily. I possibly could have done it that night before. Stares at the cat. Meow. Meow. Okay. There's a lot. It's like I've gotten to the point where I have to wait. This is what I recall of this game. You get to the point where you have to wait on things. If I do the sickle today, if I can start the sickle today, I think this counts as the 4th day. Are you not open on rainy days? Because I may have a problem with this. Yeah, a little of his way of speaking. Are you... I need to look now. Village. Villagers. He's closed on rainy days. You piece of garbage. Okay. So there's absolutely no chance that I'm going to be able to pick up my hoe and actually go to work on the story. Or even, hello, Rosetta.
Morning.
Come on in.
Show me your
Thanks for
wares.
coming, as always.
What summer crops do you have? Tomatoes can be regrown. Corn can be regrown. Onions, not regrown. Now I could plant the corn. Pumpkin. Time to grow but earns high prices. Pineapple. 20 days. But like I can regrow these at any time particularly. I think I only want 6 And then when the harvest time comes around, I'll have 2 things of pineapple. Actually, 3 things of pineapple. Because what I have set up here right now is what 3 no friendship monsters will do. They will do 10 lines of 3, which is 3 field, 3 fields and then 1 line of a third. So I can I should be able to expand it at least 1 field because a level 10 monster would do like all of this by themselves. And then some. They'll do like 180 squares by themselves. Which is 20 like 23 by 3 plots. So with the level 1 I should be able to add 1 more thing. And then I'll have 6 things of grass going and then 2 things of pineapple. And they'll feed themselves. That's what this whole setup is. They will feed themselves and then surplus. I have nothing to do with my day. So let's go to sleep. I hope it's not raining tomorrow so I can pick up my damn hoe and drop off my damn fishing rod. What is required for the level 3 sickle in crafting? Because you can upgrade all your tools yourself. You can sit here with the level 0 tools all you want until you get your forge set up. Okay, and this is all good. And he's closed to holiday, so I can't even pick. The game fucked me. The game wanted to fuck me. I'm not happy now. Okay, level 3 sickle. Could I do it? 2 silver and a bronze. You know what? Let's go. First, let's actually be... Okay, get the seeds out of here. I need 2 silver, I need bronze. Won't be hard. First, I'm going to brush the monsters, so they'll do more work. Because the more work these things do, the more money I get. And trust me, if I should have the strawberries up to level 10 by the start of the next summer, because it's 9 days per time, so it's not exactly a hard thing to set up. Okay, so a bronze. Now hopefully there's just a bronze in one of these. I'm just throwing these on the ground. I'm not keeping the scrap iron. Get out of here. This will be a nice thing to do to also raise my my crafting skill, because I need crafting skill in order to make things. The lower your crafting skill, why'd I keep that? The less of a chance you have of succeeding in whatever you're trying to make. So you can get lucky and make something high end that you're not supposed to be able to make whatsoever. And it's like, oh, well, you got lucky, so here you go. Get this scrap iron out of here. I want bronze. I have to ask, did you also enjoy my complete and utter breaking of the game in order to get my house upgrade as soon as possible? Because the game was tired of my shit with that. It's like, oh, here you go, here's like 8 diamonds, get out of here. Like, I'll be continuing to break the game. This game is not the not the best done in either good in the good direction and the bad direction. There's something. Oh, hey, thank you for the bronze I was looking for. Out of here. So now I'm gonna set him to upgrade my fishing rod because upgrading the fishing rod's a pain in the ass manually. Still can't pick up my hoe and get to work on going through the story. This will be done in a few days. Are you even gonna show up? It's like I'm waiting. I'll wait here. I'm waiting for the traveling hobo. It's like to manually upgrade the fishing rod to the level that he's gonna do for like 5 iron or whatever. I would need stuff from the dungeon I just got access to upgrade it to what the shop, the village blacksmith will do for me. In order to go beyond that, I need even more things. Like everything else, let me look at this. Okay, to get the hoe to the level he's doing it for me right now, need 3 silver and an iron. To get my hammer to the level that it is right now, for me to make 2 silver and a bronze. The watering can's doable by myself. The lumber axe, with like the axe that it's on right now, is doable. Everything is doable to this level, like the level that he's about to be doing the fishing rod, on your own, except for the fishing rod. Because then you need, like, silly things. Like string from a spider and vines. Everything else is pain. Like the fishing rod's a pain. Let me see what you have. Next page. Seed maker. Take it. I will take all of your seed makers. All of your makers. Mayonnaise maker. Take it. I don't quite know why putting an egg in the mayonnaise maker will make mayonnaise. I mean, cheese makes sense. A little bit. See what you have. Milk in the yogurt maker to make yogurt. Like I know how those work. I don't know about mayonnaise enough to know like why that would work. The wool ball maker. Take it. Hope you enjoy your 5,000 gold, you freaking hobo. And this is just there's nothing. Okay, good. Buy nothing. Okay, so I have everything I need to start breaking the game horribly. Because here's all my little makers. Here's mayonnaise, here's cheese, here's yogurt, here's wool, here's the seed maker. And just put the plant in, and after it's leveled up, and then it gives me a level 2 seed. And I level it up again, and I got a level 3 seed. Get that out of here. Okay, now let's go. None of the shops are open. None of the shops are open. I was gonna go get rid of the strawberry seeds because, like, I got no reason to have these on me. None of the shops are open. Do I have any reason to be up and out right now? I was gonna get silver. Right. Because I need 2 silver for my sickle. Yet you work. And actually, what does it cost for this guy to... Because there's a list of what it takes for him to upgrade things. 5 iron. So I already have the silver. Because, like, here's the silver. I don't need to go and get silver because I have silver. I have more silver than I need. I just thought about that. Because, like, wait a second. I got the silver because I need it for him to upgrade the sickle. But, whatever. So I'm all ready for my forge to be in. I've got nothing to do with the rest of the day. So, write in diary. Go to bed. So let's see, level. Okay, on the if this is raining, I'm gonna murder something. Okay. It's like I need the sickle for this, so I'm just gonna give him the fishing rod, and then my freaking building expansion will be in soon, like soon enough after that. So I got nothing to do with this time. This stream might actually go to the end of summer just because I got nothing to. Well, no, it won't. No, it won't. Like, I got nothing to do with my time, so it's like, okay, I come out and I say hi to my monsters, I go water some strawberries in a cave, and then I go to sleep. Time for a nap. Wakes up the next day. Sleeps for 20 hours. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Take some damage. I'm gonna pour water on you. And how am I supposed to do that? I got a question. Okay. The game's not that broken. I couldn't go and brush the monster and hurt it. So this will be fine. This will water itself. Yeah, I do have to wait for... I have to wait for this guy to open, so I can finally pick up my hoe and drop off my freaking fishing rod. But what am I gonna do with my time except sit here and talk to you and... Remember this from the last time I played it. Uh, 300 pages, huh? The music is annoying me, but at least it's kind of not as bad as it was last time, I think. Like, yeah, like you say, wake you up when the stream gets interesting. I'm sitting here looking at Discord, looking at messages and stuff. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, I can sit here, I can read what I'm reading out to you. Suppose. Break into this dude's house. Because he gave me a key. Because I said hi to him at a festival. Like, how does that work? You say... and you're probably enjoying it too. But let me ask, how does this work? You go into someone, you say hi to someone at a festival, and they're like, "Here, have a key to my house." You know what? I know what we'll do. I have absolutely no idea how to do this, but I know what we'll do. It's like, I don't even remember how to freaking fish in this game. I guess it's not as bad as it could be. able to sit here and fish. Because what else do I have to do? I don't have my hoe yet. I mean, I'll have something to do with my hoe. I'm going to be going killing things and clearing out fields and trying to get access to the new dungeon. The new dungeon is what's going to make the stream end on the 15th. I'm going to spend some time in there. And I suppose this is making me some money. I'm probably going to make so much money when I get to mining in the new dungeon. Because I need like 4 gold in order to upgrade my hammer, and that'll just make things even more broken. I think I'll look at this. Tool upgrades. I'm pretty certain gold. Yeah, 4 gold. That's all I need to make my hammer better. Salmon. Well, I'm done. I'm done fishing. Dude, I've been waiting for this for like 3 days. Hand it over. A master's hoe. Reforge my rod. I'm waiting for the innuendo, by the way. Like, I know it's coming. Hello, Rosetta.
Come on in.
Buy the fish.
Always.
Need the grazing grass seed. Oh, level 4. Oh, level 5. Oh, level 5. You really separate all... No wonder I remember not liking fishing. Yeah, there's a little bit of money back. Sure, fine. Okay. Where's my hoe? Seasoned hoe. Have your jokes, because I know you're making them. Oh, yeah. Excuse me 1 second. Let's see if I can't get this in real fast. Yes, I can. Okay, what was these? Okay, pineapple. Why'd I need 3 pineapple seeds? Perhaps if... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah. Okay. All 3 of these are friendship level 1. Yeah, this pineapple, this... Like, I could probably... I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna test this. Because this thing should go farther than... Well, if it does 10, this 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna watch. And I'm gonna do this. I was like, where did my sword go? Okay, because you should get... Because this will answer the question of how much... Okay, so this was... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, it's TV. Oh. Well, this is a test. Like, I will come back if I have to remove that extra field. I will. But between well, like with the one level added to friendship for each of them, it should be pretty well, like, good. Okay, so I need to plant till 100 plots in this cave. In order to get access to the next dungeon. So first thing I'm doing is I'm going down to my mining spot and we're clearing this thing to freak out. Because I think this has at least 36? Honestly, this has at least 36 down here. Possibly even more. Okay, 36, 54. Here's 54 right here. And honestly, all these things are just gonna help go, like, do this, because the wood's going first. But, like, all these herbs, they will restore HP when I eat them, which just lets me work more, so... Okay, sickle. Like, I say the wood's going first. I completely and totally lie. Because at the very least, I can come back here after I've visited the hot springs and definitely be able to do this 50 set of 54 here. Probably a little bit more, especially if I clear out as much as I can. Because I will like empty this today. That is no issue. Let's see, where's the axe? One. Let's take 3 per. 2. 3, yeah. So I'll definitely get this emptied before I run out of HP, or at the very least down to 1. But more than likely emptied, because I do have all that stuff to eat. 2. And then I can go to the hot springs and come back and till all these, and possibly go to another one? Did I miss? Okay, so this will be emptied out of all the stumps, or at least all but one. I'm 99% certain that there's no gold in this cave, which is why part of the reason why I'm not mining. Because I would have found at least a piece of gold if there was by now. Let's make it close. How much HP do I have left? 37. How much does a full charge take? $24. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Don't you just love the Zelda beeps that get faster as you run lower on HP? I think people would have murdered Nintendo if that was a thing. Okay, now I have enough HP to do this. Now let's go dip in the hot springs and be 100% fine. I could probably get... Okay, my experiment should be done, by the way. Oh, they got all but one. Oh, that's perfect. I will gladly water one thing a day. Especially with those, the rune thing over there. I will water one thing a day until those things get up to where they'll water more, because that's just more money in my pocket. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. So let's go plant one pineapple spot and water one little cloud area. Where's my... I want the sword first, so that's down there in its proper spot. Boop. Good, because all this is watered. Okay. Can I get access to the next dungeon tomorrow? Definitely not today. Well, I could possibly get it done today with access to the mayor's house. But definitely at least tomorrow. And at some point it's going to be like, okay, you don't have to go until 80 million spots in your new dungeon. That'll be really nice when that happens. Oh, hello. Thank you. I'll take some free money. Okay, ho. Well, there's 54 plots right there of my 100. So very quickly and easily. Now I think the next best place for me to go... This one's definitely probably, like... I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it today. Up here. Well, actually, that's another 3 plots of them. Ow, you stop biting me! I don't need to be bitten! I don't need ant bites! Yeah, here. Okay, so 54. So this would put it at 72, 90. Yeah, we got enough. Get out of here. Take all these. I think first order of business will probably be to get rid of the stumps and the branches. Because I can pick up the grass to save stamina. Pick it up and throw it down. I could do that with the branches too. Just need to do it over here where it won't sit back down on the field. Don't ask me why picking up a weed and then putting it right back down where it came from just makes it vanish completely. So, like, this will drastically reduce the amount of stamina I have to use. I think I'm going to get into the exact area. So I'm at... I basically need 12 plots. I've already done 6. Here's another 4. This might not kill the stump right here, because I might have let go of 2. Nope, okay. Okay, good, good, good. So I will be done today and can pick up my new pass in the morning. Because I ain't putting all this, I ain't using the scythe and all this. There's no penalty. Okay, so let me make sure I did it, because 36, 2 of the 36s would all, of course, be 72. And then I did 3 more in that one. I mean, this... so that'd be another 27. I think I only need to do this right here. No, I need to do this right here, and then like one spot here, I believe. So I'm over what I need to do, which is just fine with me. I could possibly come in here to plant things at some point. Well, it's nighttime. I actually went through a day and didn't sleep until freaking good. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. No, I want the rest of that. Okay. Sleepy time. Oh my god, it's a tornado out. I can't even go do anything. Oh god, my plants are gonna be ruined. No. 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 I have to wonder something. So we're gonna test this. This was a thing in some of the earlier Harvest Moon games. Excuse me 1 second.
Rune Factory.
Like, no, I just planted seeds yesterday. Now, it was possible to reset, but I don't know if it was like the night before in this because you don't have any way of seeing the weather. At least yet. Oh, it's just rain. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have any inclement. Oh my god. And this is why I didn't want to be rid of my sickle. I'm only gonna get one harvest of pineapples in, but I'm completely fine with this. Nothing suspicious happened. I did not alter the course of fate, fate and time. Yeah, let's say space and time, but there wasn't actually a tornado today. It's just some strong wind. You realized it was just raining. I'll be quite happy to have this stupid sickle upgraded, because then I can do 3 at a time. And all this is food into my monster's mouth. Nothing suspicious is going on. Nothing at all. I did not just cheat my butt off. Okay, plant the strawberries. Or not the strawberries, the pineapple over here. The sound just shifted. The rain just shifted to my left ear. And now it's in both again. I'm not entirely certain what just happened. Okay. Give me my sword. Actually, give me the brush. Give love to the little monsters who work on my who share my indentured servitude. Because, you know, I was found collapsed on a road in front of some random girl's house. He's like, "Oh, here, come live in this house and work this farm for me." I was like, okay, fine, we'll do that. Now, I do want to go grab some fertilizer, because the strawberries will be back in soon. I probably want to grab this. Strawberries will be back in soon. So that will help. Like, strawberries will be in, then I'll make another seed, and then I will need to fertilize again, because you have to fertilize when there's seed. 9 to... Okay, good. So just waiting to 9. Gold's not going to be that hard to get hold of. Got what I need to upgrade. Got what I need to upgrade things as soon as my forge is built. Because that's like they say this is how much it costs to expand a house. Except, you know, he adds a meth lab, a forge, a tinker table to make to make watches and pendants and things. It's like, yeah, that's what it costs to make your house bigger.
Good morning.
Are you gonna give me a key to your place? Yes, you are. It's like that's what you get when you agree to fire. That's what you get when you upgrade your house, right? They just put a meth lab for you. And that sounds entirely sensible to me. I mean, I suppose I would question the like making jewelry a little bit more, except you literally have a forge right there next to it. So I was like, well, I suppose if I need a gold ring, I can go bang out a gold ring and then just put it together. And it's like, okay, here we go. I didn't get to pass. Oh, and you should know, this dungeon we're going into is Dungeon 4. Dungeon 5 is locked until winter. Now, there are two options. One is actually wait until winter, which would probably put fall as one whole stream, and the other half of summer in the same stream. Option 2, when I put in the infinite wood, because I wasn't dealing with getting 200 wood, 2,000 wood to upgrade my house, I could have cheat access to it at all time. That is a possibility. Right now, we're going to go mining and possibly break the game a little bit more. So I can do like basically all of fall and the other half of summer in the next stream, just because I would get through this dungeon and that would be it. Not really, just being dramatic. The Grimoire is the top of the mountain. Isn't it a book? More fire. So let's look for things to mine. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Oh, look, some gold. What level is that gold? Level 1. Good. We will keep that gold. That gold will be used for upgrading things. And an earth crystal. You know, hold up. Get out of my pack. I do not have room in my pack for no scrap iron. Piece of garbage. If I want scrap iron for any reason, I will come here. Oh. 2 level 1 pieces of gold. I'm not complaining about this. Get out of here. Get back on the ground. Another earth crystal. And these are both level 1. So I could possibly get the water crystal. Because one of the problems with this game is like there's not a large amount of documentation on what's in what you can mine up. Is this gold number? That's gold number cell. Like, I don't want to particularly use higher level gold. So, stuff is like, oh, level 9 gold. Hello, spiders. That stuff just goes, like, right into the shipping bin. Oh, yeah, here's the other... Yeah, there's the other thing that drops the other part. I'm probably gonna have to kill you, aren't I? Oh, you're the cow! Here's the cow spawner. silver. That's probably high-level silver, to be entirely honest. Get out of here. I think it's physically impossible for scrap iron to be level... yeah, it is level 1 silver. Okay. I think it's physically impossible for scrap iron to be any level but 1. Because it's supposed to be worthless. Hey, there's my 4 gold for my upgraded hammer. Get out of here. And just more gold is more upgrades. Five gold, more silver. I'm probably want to put the sword on. Just a hunch. And interestingly enough, we're on a mountain out in the open, and it's raining, but it's not up here. Piss off, spiders. Okay, that should be the field. Go around, that's the entrance. This should take me for, oh, the mushrooms. I'm looking for caves. I recall this dungeon more now. You have to plow in this dungeon, and guess what there's not a lot of? I think this is the last dungeon that you actually have to do plowing for. I think they were just nice enough, like, yo, the 5th dungeon's locked in winter time only. Will be nice, and you don't have to go, oh, well, if I have to plow, then I think I found where I'm coming. Because that was just 6 plots, which is 54. There's like not a lot of places to actually set up crops. I'm looking around for caves and ore. Well, how much ore is over here? Is it worth 4? Meh. Oh, a wall of fire. The wall of fire is strictly here to give things time to spawn. Oh, because this is the chicken area. There's your chickens in this game. They fly. I think this will be the last bit of mining I do here. Yeah. Because the sheep, I think, are unique, but the chickens and the cows are just reskins. Like, if any of this is, like, if it's level 1 gold, I'll keep it. If it's not level 1 gold, it's going into the shipping box. Get out of here, scrap iron. Get out of here, scrap iron. Yeah, the chickens and the cows are reskins, because there are, because there's Buffalo, which is the normal, like, cow-looking enemy, and then there's the Buffamoos, which are the cows. And then there's the chickens, and then there's, this is like what the chicken is the reskin of, right here, this thing. Is there any pathway up here? Yes. That looks like the way onward. I want to get an idea of this place. So I think the best way for me to do this is to go through here. Nope. Can you come over here, please? Oh, God, no. Yeah, another cave. This is what I was thinking. Well, if I need to plow, I definitely know to head to the caves. Okay. I think I'm done exploring for now. I could come back and explore the rest. And then this cave does show nighttime effect. The dungeon does show nighttime effect because it's not a cave. What was I gonna say it was a cave? Whatever. Okay, what's my haul? Level 3 gold, level 9 gold, level 1 sapphire, and some silver. Not that bad, all things considered. It could be worse. I mean, it is more money. I mean, you know, obviously, if I want more money, I'm gonna go break the game. Okay, so this is all water. This is all fresh. I can only hold up to 99 feed. Oh, there's only 99 per barn. So really, I should have not had those two things of, meow. Meow. Should not have those two things of... Oh! Oh, hello. Excuse me. What is this about a tornado? I don't know what you're talking about. I hope you like this initial
Rune Factory.
just song. What is this about a tornado? I don't see a tornado. I see a bright sunny day. The one spot I need the water. And this is why you save before going to bed instead of after you wake up. Because tornadoes will wreck your farm. I mean, they're probably not surprising, but you know. What do I have to do with the rest of my day now? You know, this is a very interesting question to ask myself. I could... Well, I do have more of the cave to explore. I mean, I say cave. I have more of the mountain to explore. Could try making it all the way over to the end. Go up this way, around. That's a cave. It's not even a cave with stuff to mine. Go up this way, and this should lead me, yeah, up here. I haven't explored here. Okay, and then there's this bridge. Yeah, see, here's the things that the cows are reskinned from. These things right here. Doo-doo. They're absolutely no threat to me. I have no fear. And then I believe the boss is probably over here. Over and up here. Yeah. I could probably open the boss up. Because here, yeah, here's the boss door. I could probably open the boss up. Get out of here. Today. Get out of here. I ain't dealing with no freaking spiders being paying my... What is this? What was drunk? Oh, some of this strong string. How nice of you to give me this. You freaking rare ass materials showing up. Like, I remember farming for this crap in the first game, like first time I played this. It's like, oh, here you go. And this is why I don't like the spiders. Spiders, poison. Shit. Okay, so there's 3 of the spawners. I know pretty much where the spawners are, because we have just explored. Give me these. Excuse me. I just used 2 of them by accident. I should be able to clear out to open the door to the boss. I probably should not have started from the back, but what can you do? The flowers are extremely annoying, by the way. And this is why I'm really thinking about not coming back here until I have something good, like some good weapon to use. Because that's a lot of damage. It's like, I'm not doing a lot of damage, because there's supposed to be weapon upgrades. You were kind of supposed to have your forge at this point, because you don't really get any weapon upgrades anymore, except for like ones that are extremely underpowered. That or be entirely over-leveled and not depending on overpowered weapons, which I suppose is also an option. Oh yeah, this is the chicken area, isn't it? Yeah, I'll kill the chicken. I'll kill the flying chicken. And mine. Don't want scrap iron. Get the hell out of here. I'll take the earth crystal. I don't know what I could use it for, just off the top of my head. Because there's no, like, real earth-based one-handed... Oh, hey, look. Level 4 amethyst. Isn't that used in the watering can upgrade? It is. Along with an emerald and an aquamarine. I might not be getting the watering can upgrade anytime soon. Is that unique silver? No, it was not. Now I might be keeping hold of that string because I will need it for the next freaking fishing rod upgrade, along with a vine and some fairy powder. It's like the fishing rods, upgrading the fishing rods. It's like you need strong string, you need vines, you need fairy powder, and you need an ore. Like the max level fishing rod needs a strong string, a strong vine, and fairy powder, and 2 gold ore. Get to work. Now, you know, my health is kind of annoying me, and I realized I forgot to grab this, so I'm going to take care of 2 of these things at once. Whee! They're healing spells, except they require rune points to use. So, kind of freaking worthless most of the time. I will probably have combed through the cooking list and be like, okay, I need to plant a bunch of these in order to make something that restores a good amount of HP and stuff. Okay, you aren't done because I like took till day 8 before I could do this, right? Yeah, because that should be done on the 12th. What do you have? Just see that there's no upgrades. There's this, I suppose, and that would be like that is a decent damage upgrade. Except I'm about to have my forge, and I've already got a very overpowered upgrade ready to go. And because of the drop rate is so abysmal, I'm like 99% certain that you don't use your materials unless you succeed. So as soon as I got my forge, it's like, okay, well, let's make a overpowered weapon. I wanted to go glitch into freaking, yeah, this isn't ready. Should be ready in a couple days. I mean, I've got nothing to do in a couple days except... I don't do enough damage in the dungeon. This is when I had my forge last time. Except last time I didn't cheat in wood, so I had gotten 2,000. Like this dungeon, access to the dungeon, to this dungeon, is when I had... Why did I... Oh, hello. Okay, now you should be level 2. You are. So, the rest of you can GTFO. I will harvest you to sell. I stopped and thought about this, like, you know what? Because now I'll go take that level 2 strawberry and turn it into a seed and come back here and plant it, and then I'll have more of these. And I won't sell these, actually. I will use them as gifts for Rosetta. Because not going to get anywhere with the romance if I don't give her stuff. That's a depressing message to send in a game, actually. You want romance? Give people things. That just sounds horribly depressing. Okay, seed maker. Seed 1 strawberry seed, which is level 2. So now I go plant it again and put the fertilizer on the 1 spot, and then it'll be level 3. And all these strawberries growing in will be level 2. Eventually I'll have a level 10 strawberry, which I can harvest, like take 3 to make more. Alright, enjoy your sleep. I'm gonna be ending soon. Like, day 15, basically. I've got my plans. They will come to fruition eventually. Okay, now this should boost it to level 3. At least that 1 spot. Enjoy your sleep. Or just enjoy whatever you're doing. Okay. Am I selling this? Probably. I'm ready to have storage. I'm ready to sell things. Or to make things. Fridays. Am I going to miss the upgraded store? Because I was like, oh wait, no, there's 14 days. I'm going to miss the storage by one. I'm not happy. So,
Good morning.
want a strawberry? I heard you like strawberries. Did I give her all the strawberry? Oh my god. Well, never mind giving her a gift for the next several days. Because I'm not correcting a human stupidity error. The game being a dick and wanting to be increment weather, I will correct, but I will not correct human stupidity. I'm gonna miss the large storage things by just a day. That's really fucking annoying. It's only 8 in the morning. Let's go to bed. Where the hell do I get fairy powder from? Because this isn't done yet. It's not gonna be done. If I'm lucky, it will be done tomorrow. I really doubt I'm lucky. Well, these things, you know, being fed and happy. And I honestly don't need as much grass as I have. Well, because like there's not enough room for feed, essentially. Because it only goes up to 99. They use 3 days. They use this whole thing uses 3 days. So they'll go through 27 by the time the grass grows in. I think I should have a level 10 by this level 10 strawberries. Honestly, because I'll get to level 4 before the end of the summer. And then on my way to level 5 into fall. I think I should have the level 10 strawberries by the time it gets to spring. Hey, guess what? I got nothing to do with my day. So let's go sleep. This is the part where this game just slows down so hard. Like, I need the forge. Okay. And if I have the forge, I could probably go and beat another dungeon boss just to make this a little bit more interesting. I was so hoping. So hoping the first day counted. Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh. I will have the small storage things until fall. Just like I'll have the small kitchen and not all the appliances until fall. I'll have the big bed. Did I forget to water this one spot? Yes. I guess I didn't. I got nothing else to do. It's the slow part of the game. Go say hi to people, I suppose. And the game will notify me about festivals. Small kitchen only has a cutting board, a mixer, and something else. So silly. Hey Rosetta, how you doing? How's friendship doing around here? Swordsmanship 23. Mining's actually higher. What is in communication? What is communication? Decoration is making accessories. Cooking's cooking. Pharmacy's making meds. Camping involves the sleeping bag, which I'm not gonna freaking bother with. Forging is of course forging. Level 2, level 4, 6, 4, 3. Some 2s. Lady on. Xavier, Tori, Wesley, Lara, Sabrina, Emmett, Lucas, Jasper, Tabitha, Bianca, Cecilia. I saved your butt. You barely. You. Nicholas. And love. It's like. I don't know how I have freaking love with these people. Okay, and then these are all still level 1, right? Yeah. I'll be quite happy when they're level 2, because it's like, did more stuff to plant. Sooner I have a team, I think a team of 3 monsters at level 10 will be enough to cover the whole farm. Maybe more. Hey, I got nothing to do! Yay! 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 Am I actually gonna leave? Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably end the stream at the at the end of day 15. Like, I mean, I'm waiting. I got nothing to do. Is there actually a list of where you can? Oh my god, there is. Casimir ruins for wind crystals. Gold can be found as early as the first cave? Aquamarines, yeah, don't have access to that, so. Yeah, waiting. I have nothing to do with it. There's like this. This is what kind of why I was thinking about not streaming this game. But I enjoy the Rune Factory games. Working, fighting. Okay, here's a bestiary. So I can see like who has what, where to get, what drops what, in case I need to find it. Basics, don't care about basics. Magic, kinda useless. Rooms. This guy show up at 9 or 10. Because basically I'm just rushing to end the stream at this point, because there's nothing to do. It's kind of oh, you show up at 9. Good.
Good morning.
I recommend this today. Table sets. Large table. You need to expand your house. It'll be done tomorrow. You're like, just read that it's in process. God. Shelf. Give me the large shelf. So rude. Okay, talk. What worries me? Oh, you share the thing. Like, everyone knows your suspicions on the sex empire. Yeah. I have access to, like, all of these places before, except for you. I might need to go get the key from you. Well, this will all be watered in the night. Strawberries are growing in. Level 2 strawberries. Level 3 soon. Level 3 should be on 20th, and then level 4 should be on 28th. And that's when I'll start... Actually, we'll be 28th, because like the last day is the first day, because I harvest and plant in the same day. Okay, question. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. Except I don't want inclement weather. Whatever. Tornado. Put my hand on my cat. And watch as she sniffs. She goes sniff, sniff, sniff. She like sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff this thing that's sitting on me. Go to bed. Like, it's in process for upgrading. You couldn't just give me the large. Well, at least I can... And there's a lot on this stupid thing. And it'll get bigger. Like, there's a lot on the small shelf. It'll get bigger. Put the white stone away. Put these away. So now I have my forge. So let's go take care of the couple chores I need to do. Actually, I'll do the brushing first. And then we will proceed to break the game. A little bit more. Got the little mage Magus, I got Rose and Luna, the twin water sprite things. Got my lion watering can. I had this, I know I've had this for far too long and the first time I played it. There I go. Water the strawberries. And do that. Now let's go break a game. Shall we? I think my fishing rod should be ready too. I think I just completely forgot about that. Got a little table, worthless little table. Okay, now if I recall correctly, if I put this silver, and I will look at the recipe. Now that didn't use any of the materials. Was that the correct recipe? Crafting. Forging. One-handed swords. Let's see. Oh, broadsword? Oh, okay. Let's take the upgrade to the longsword. 2 iron? Well, I don't have 2 iron. So I do need to wait for the store to open. So I'm gonna go get 2 iron. Because I'm going to be glitching my way into a dungeon extremely soon. Okay, 2 iron, if you please. That's a sapphire. That's a bronze. That's a scrap iron. That's a scrap iron. So bronze. I'll hold on to the bronze, I suppose. 2 iron, please. I will go to my freaking cave where I just got a shit ton of iron. If you're gonna do this to me, game. A shit ton of low level or high level iron, but you know, I'll go to my cave. Ow. I will go to the volcano. Okay, you know, fine. We're going to the volcano. You don't want to give me any iron? Well, let's go say hi to the volcano. See what the volcano will give me some iron. I just need 2 pieces of iron. Trust me, I thought about stopping at that stupid thing and being like, hey! But no. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I had a different plan for tonight's stream, but a thing happened. I gotta talk to someone tomorrow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot! Okay, so that's a broadsword, not a... Okay. Iron? Iron! What level iron? Level 1 iron. You know what? I don't feel bad. Iron? Iron! Level 14 iron. I might feel a little bit bad. And when I say a little bit, I mean not at all. So let's go and buy the things. Like a broadsword. Or I can sit here and make this sword. Put this on. Okay. Because I wanted to make one of these because this will upgrade later. But it's like, it's this and 2 iron. And that should be raising my forging skill. Yeah. A little bit. You know, I have more things to put on the freaking shelf here. Why did I not think of this? Okay, get this out of here. Put that away, I suppose. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Put this down here. Because I want to set things up to where this will be easy. So I want to do this down here, this over. I can also upgrade my hammer. Okay, now this should make it easier, like, to get to the materials at least. This is like I get my materials back. Now, success will give far more, like, skill increase than a failure will. Now this is a level 15 recipe. It's probably gonna fail for a little bit. Here's me wasting time to not in the stream. I love the fact that you don't waste materials. It's like he stares at it. I don't know what to do with this. My forging skill has increased. Like it'll eventually get like this. It'll probably take two more failures to get to level 3. Well, eventually he'll succeed, and he'll get a good amount of gain. Forgery increased, or forging increased. Forging failed. I'm keeping my close eye on my HP because this costs HP. It doesn't cost any time, and time is frozen. So like this is the tedious part, which is why I set it up to be easier for me. Only thing that would have made it better is if there was 2 level 1 irons. Or at least 2 same level iron. Forgery increased. Level 4. I don't think I can make it to level 5 without passing out, though. Which would, of course, be a problem. I can pick up my fishing rod from you. A willow rod. Is it actually called a willow rod? It is called a willow rod. Okay. Now, honestly, my best idea might be 12 to 11. And you don't have anything for sale, do you? Okay, you don't have any food-related things. I can't really heal until I have the hot spring. I could sleep, but then it's like I could wait for the... I forgot to do this? I didn't forget to pet those things. I remember that. So I'm just waiting for the hot spring now. And if they'd be nice to be like, hey, you're good friends. You can take a bath anytime you want. That'd be awesome. That'd be broken shit, but that'd be awesome. Okay. There's nothing I can make. Craft level 5. See, that wouldn't be a bad thing to make. Broadsword iron. I would probably make that. No problem if I had more iron. Okay, now one of those will go into... One of those will go into one of those. And that's decent. And I could get that. That's not... It wouldn't be hard to get. And then that would go into that. I could do that too. And could that upgrade into anything? Yeah, that. And I could almost do this too. That's a real. Like, you can get significant amounts of upgrades done. I'm seriously considering, because I'm just gonna be sitting here foraging for the rest, to just cut it here. Because what else am I gonna do? Just sit here and cut or forge. I might. Yeah, I think I will. It's like, we'll pick up on the 16th, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut here. Because it's just gonna be a bunch of me waiting to get stamina recharges and doing the forging. You probably don't want to see that, so I'm just gonna cut it here, and we'll be back like the night of summer 15 to start at summer 16. Well, good night, everybody. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you have a good night and good rest of the week.